Hello everybody, my name is Ratnos, and welcome to my weekly Vault video here at the start of 11.0.7. I didn't do anything on my main character last week because it's basically done, and we canceled Raid, but I did do 4 bosses of Mythic on my Monk. So a couple of big upgrades could still come on this character. I think it's the very rare Cloak that I would like, because the necklace is not particularly good stats for Brew. And then just, I'm pretty much myth track everywhere, so... yeah, I don't know. Ooh, somebody's got a choice here between Transmitter and Mercurial Egg. Okay, we've got Myth Track Chest Piece. Already got one of those. Myth Track Gloves. Already got, I guess, 2 of those. And then some World Event Boots. So, okay, we'll go with the Tokens of Merit here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think there's a chance that gloves are supposed to be my off-piece, but I don't know. I don't care enough. I don't care enough about that. I'm going to take my socket. Do I even need a socket? I don't even need a socket either. I'm going to take my 3,000 gold at the end of the season if I don't find something that I actually want to put a socket into more. Which I guess is going to be almost impossible for me to find something to put a socket into. I should have taken the gloves. I don't know if they're supposed to be my off-piece or not, though. Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Warrior's up next. My Warrior did a plus 10 Keystone and 2 tier 8 Delves. So I could get a Hero Track Shadowbound Ritual Knife. Pretty cool item. Actually, I think my trinkets are pretty good on this character, though, so I don't think I need that. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just eye level. Shoulders, helmet. Yeah, shoulders, helmet, bracers, cloak, necklace. Pretty much anything on this left-hand side of the character sheet. The right-hand side of the character sheet's good. We need something on the left-hand side of the character sheet. Ooh, a Leech Void Pact Zone. Or Leech Hero Track Gloves. I already got Myth Track there, though. Or a socket. We could take a socket, but I don't really need one, I don't think. Like, I only have Hero Track in these slots right now. I'm kind of tempted by this Void Pact Stone. It's a Leech Trinket, and right now I have 2 on-use trinkets, including, crucially, the Corrosive Organ. I don't know, I mean, they're both good trinkets, but I don't think the Void Pact Stone is particularly good, but it does have Leech on it, and also when I die it explodes, which is kind of funny. Surely I'll get more opportunities for sockets later down the line on this character. I don't know, I'm going to take this item. It's funny, I just got Leech, so... whatever. Surely it can't be that wrong. Okay, here's my DH. My DH did a plus 10 key and did not do... I think I did 1 delve on this character, so I don't think I have a plus 8 delve in my vault. So that's a little less of an option here, but should still be... so I guess we're just rolling the dice on 1 item from the vault, really. Or taking a socket. Those are the 2 main things that could happen here. Yeah, I mean, this character is kind of crazy geared. Like, looking at it. Necklace. I need the necklace from the raid. That's what I need to pick up, the Sikran neck. And then otherwise, I don't know, I mean, like, these are both Myth Track. It's all Myth Track. Another Bring. I don't know. Seawalker's Pantaloons. Actually, these are good stats on pants. This would allow me to catalyze out of chest piece, but I do have good stats in my chest piece as well. Are any of these particularly bad stats? I guess it's like helmet that I would probably want to be my off piece. I don't know if that's ever happening. I'm just going to take the socket. I'm pretty sure that my tier pants are just staying on this tier pants forever, so I don't think there's much of a reason to take non-tier pants. What I need is a non-tier helmet, then maybe I swap and catalyze this or something, I don't know. But I have space for sockets right now, so this character actually can use the sockets, unlike the first few. Yeah, I mean, I've got 3 things that need sockets, 2 crafted items, and a Myth Track helmet, so this character very much, I need to make sure that I'm unlocking sockets each week on it, or at least able to take sockets each week on it. Let's start with just the Adrenal Surge Clasp, because, I don't know, I think this belt's really good for Vengeance. I think it's good for many tanks. Like, I guess all the leather tanks it's pretty good for. Yeah, I think I have it equipped on all my leather tanks. Although I didn't have it on my druid during progression. For progression on my druid, I was wearing the Binding of Binding. And I think just like a damage proc embellishment thing. Not particularly exciting. But now I've switched to Adrenal Surge Clasp and Writhing Armor Bending, which I think is better. Okay, here's my Paladin. My Paladin did a 10 as well. Looking for... no, my shoulders are myth track. Oh, pants. We're looking for pants is what we're looking for. That would be really big because I've got champion track right now. Not that champion track and hero track are really any different because I don't have enough Gilded Crest to upgrade all my myth track stuff anyways. Okay, we're not going to find it, so we're going to take a socket, but that's okay because I've got multiple good things to put a socket into, so hard to complain. That's at least, I mean, I needed to take the sockets at some point. So, let's see. I think I'm going to start with this. I'll just start with the helmet. It's already fully upgraded. What do I want here? Haste Mastery. So, I guess probably Mastery Haste. So, what's that? Quick Onyx. One of those. Okay, here is my Mage. Mage needs... So I did a key. I think I need to upgrade my ring. Yeah, I got... Well, I guess this one's really good stats, though, so that's kind of low priority to upgrade. Yeah, we're kind of myth-tracked out on this character as well. I guess shoulders would be good, so I can move my craft off of my shoulders. Off-piece helmet would be sick as well. Ooh, ooh, oh, wow, that's actually kind of crazy. So, yeah, the lore with the Mage helmet is the tier helmet kind of sucks because it doesn't have haste on it. This one has haste on it. Obviously, it's not haste heavy, and it's got crit, which is kind of stinky, but yeah, we're going to grab that because it's already got a socket as well. Now, I do need to find at least hero track, but I think ideally myth track shoulders probably before I can use this and replace this thing, but still... this is a good outcome because it's coming with a socket as well, right? So the other option I would have taken there would have been a socket. Here I got a socket and this off piece. So yeah, I need to find myth track shoulders on this character now. But once I do, then I can get a lot more haste because this character needs more haste. At 28%, that's not good. We want like 35, 40% haste for Fire Mage. But yeah, that's a big find. I don't know what the haste helmets from the raid situation is, but. So maybe there's a better one there, but that character doesn't really raid very often, so gonna need to be able to sort myself out with mostly M+ gear. I need to see if there's cloth shoulders. I know this shoulders tier boss is in the first 4. I think it's Rashanan. But if there's also cloth shoulders off-piece from the first 4 that I could catalyze, maybe I'm upping my Mage in my first 4 priority list. Okay, here's my Shaman. My Shaman also did a key. Actually, very good gear on this character, too. It's just my tier. All my tier is hero track on this character or champion track. So pants would be really good. Clasp of Waning Shadow. Okay. Kind of unfortunate here. It's slightly better stats for Resto, but I'm just going to take the socket. I need to start taking sockets on this character, and I don't really want to take a stat change instead of, adding stats with a socketer. And I've got, yeah, I guess I'm putting a socket into this belt, which I don't particularly love. I wonder what it catalyzes into. I'm sure I've already checked. Let's see. Catalyzes into crit mastery instead of haste mastery. I mean, that is better, I think, for Resto. Let's do it. I got 4 of these. It's a new transmog as well. Gotta love new transmogs. Okay, crit verse. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah, all right. We've taken a lot of sockets today, but things are about to turn around for us as we move on to my Warlock that did a +10 keystone. So it's going to be kind of tricky to find most of the biggest upgrades you can get come from raid boxes, and I only 2 of my characters are opening raid boxes this week, one of which is my monk that you already saw, one of which is still yet to come, though. Ooh, the suspense. But yeah, my Warlock, I guess, it's hard to find like a crazy upgrade here. The best thing would be a big trinket. But but it's going to be hard to miss on at least a small upgrade because I have hero track in pretty much every slot. What we'd really like to avoid is like, I don't really want to see a weapon because I've already got a weapon crafted and I want to have a crafted weapon there. Umbrous Band, Mastery Crit Ring. Okay. I don't think those stats are exactly what we're looking for. Ooh, I could take the LFR tier Transmog, but it's pretty easy to get that with the Catalyst, so... yeah, we'll grab this ring. I'm not going to socket it right now, though. I'm not going to... I draw the line at socketing jewelry because that's a much more involved process than using my Nerubian Web Weavers. Okay, here's my Priest. My Priest did a +10 key. My Priest currently has the honor of being my lowest item level character at eye level 619. But if we get a good thing out of the vault here, that could change. We could skyrocket ahead of my like Evoker and Warlock sitting at 620. Yeah, loot spec Shadow should be good, because I don't really want to see healer stuff, even though I did actually heal my key on this character. Yeah, I guess some kind of trinket instead of my Delve trinkets would maybe be cool. Ooh. I don't know if Mereldar's Toll is the one that we were hoping to see there. Ooh, if I'd done one more Delve on this character and this was a hero track Candle Confidant, that could be cool. So we're choosing between... Yeah, I think this trinket is actively pretty bad. I guess it's maybe good for if I am healing. You know, give my friends some verse. It is also item level. I don't currently have any myth track stuff to put a socket into, although I do have a crafted piece that's probably staying with me forever. I'm going to take the myth track trinket. I don't know. I mean, this trinket can't be that good, but it's probably not substantially worse than the Quick Wick Candlestick, which is, I think, a pretty bad one. So I'll put that on instead of the Quick Wick Candlestick, and I don't know. I mean, it's probably good for healing at least, right? Like if I'm healing content that we're not dying in, I can just give my friends some extra damage. It's probably okay. I don't know. It's kind of a meme trinket. Okay, didn't do anything on anything significant on my Evoker. Rogue also didn't do anything significant. Actually, I did do a +8 Delve on my Rogue, so we're rolling the dice. We're rolling the dice for a very small set of possible upgrades that we're taking instead of the 4 tokens of merit here. But I'll do it on camera because I don't know. I assume you guys need some second monitor content while you're getting your Cersei's Circlet and stuff, flying around the tiny island. I guess not flying around, walking around the tiny island. Yeah, okay, so a good Delve trinket here. The knife. Hero track, Shadow Binding Ritual Knife would go crazy. Unfortunately, actually, we do have champion to hero track gloves, but I'm just going to take the 2 tokens of merit. I stand by my claim that champion track and hero track are the same thing. I basically will never use Gildeds to upgrade those gloves unless I'm farming a bunch of Gildeds. And if I'm farming a bunch of Gildeds, I'm doing Mythic plus Keystones. And if I'm doing Mythic plus Keystones, I'm going to get hero track gloves from those anyways. So, yeah, like I have a bunch of stuff that my Gildeds are going to be used on first, right? Like I have a bunch of Gildeds that need to go into this. I can use Gildeds on crafted pieces now that they nerfed the price of making crafted pieces. So, yeah, I'm off it. I'm not buying... I'm not taking a champion track to hero upgrade over even 4 tokens of merit. Even on a character that doesn't really need tokens of merit, I'd rather have the 2,000 gold. And finally, my Hunter. Now, my Hunter did 2 bosses of Mythic. I did Sikran and Rashanan, because my guildie was doing a Pug, 4 of 8, and they had somebody leave after Bloodbound Horror. And I was like, ooh, you need somebody to fill? Because the thing is, groups are desperate, right? Or not desperate, but like, the standards are lower if they're getting somebody for bosses 3 and 4, because you have to accept being saved and stuff. But I didn't care, because, you know. And actually, I got a myth track bow out of it, because there was no hunter in the group. That's why I did this on my hunter. There was no hunter in the group. I yoinked a bow. Where is this thing? It's near somewhere. Yeah, there, ranged weapon. Splinter shot silk bow. So I can play MM or BM now on this thing, not just serve. But the real big thing that we're going to get here is a very rare... Damn it. Oh, okay, I mean, it's hard to be that mad about. Myth track. Ooh, Mastery Haste chest piece. Hang on. Maybe this is supposed to be my off piece even. Mastery's really good, and the tier doesn't have mastery on it. So maybe we chuck the... Oh, I don't... I'm currently using crafted gloves, so I need to get hero track crafted gloves and then chuck them in the catalyst. But that's probably good. That's probably worth it. I mean, mastery is such a good stat, and there's no mastery on the chest piece, so a good chance this thing's like bis for serve. I don't know for sure. I'm sure these videos are really annoying if you actually know what's bis for these different specs, and I'm just here wildly speculating and spreading misinformation, but this seems like it would be good. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably try and use that thing. Anyways, those are my vaults for this week. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Good luck in your vaults. Good luck getting your Circe's circlet and stuff. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.